as you have probably heard, the Rami finally verified the Yangire after over 100,000 attempts, and what makes this even more crazy to think about is that the full showcase of this level was actually posted over 2 years ago, and its layout showcase being from nearly half a decade ago. So, and now only now we've actually been graced with this verification. So, in today's video level review thing, I just want to do a quick review on this level as I've been waiting a while to get a chance to talk about this level, so I'm gonna just get right in. So first I want to point out how I think this level does a bit of a better job at showing its theme than the Yandere did. Now y'all know the Yandere is the theme is basically just, you know, edgy anime girl. I know it's a bit more in depth than that, but it's pretty much all you need to know. And the Yandere does kind of have that. It just kind of puts in a hand and some knives and an anime girl and calls it a day. But the Yangire does a lot more than that. I mean, yeah, it does have the same anime girl knives and blood and stuff that the Yandere had. But I think it's a bit more, not even a bit, much more abundant here. And it looks a lot better, and I think it shows the actual themes of what the Yandere represents a lot better than what the Yandere did. Now, I know the word Yangire and Yandere do mean different things, and they're not exactly the same. I mean, the level explains it to you itself at this part, but I'm going to ignore that because both terms end up linking to like the same ideas, so both levels essentially have the exact same theme, and the Yangire is basically just a sequel to the Yandere. So everything that I talk about, how this is just basically an upgrade to the Yandere, still applies. Now, as for the deco, I have to say this, and what I'm gonna say is, the level kinda has two different kinds of decoration. There are some parts that just look so smooth, like these parts. I mean, if you told me these parts were made in 2.2, I would believe you. They just look so clean for a part that was made in 2.1. And while the Yangire does have some 2.2 elements, because obviously, since this level has taken so long to come out, they've added some 2.2 elements into it. They are very rare and spread out. Like, there's only a few parts that use 2.2 stuff, one of them being the animation of the end screen, which, just to get the end screen out of the way, I really love it. It's so smooth the way she just moves. It's just so clean. A lot of this level is just so clean. I just want to point that out because I didn't have anywhere else to put the end screen, the script. I just think it looks really cool. But if we get back to the actual decoration here, there are some other parts of the level that don't look as clean as the ones I just mentioned. But what do save them is that they just remind me so much of levels from 2020 to 2023. Even though these parts objectively look worse than a lot of the other parts in this level, they are a great refresher from the sometimes unplayable 2.2 levels that just put all their effort into making a level that uses all the 2.2 features and to look cool, and they just completely forget and ignore that you're supposed to make your levels actually playable, and having a bunch of 2.2 features can sometimes ruin that. And I can confidently say that I bet you the Yangire feels so refreshing to play and does not have these weird 2.2 problems. And also, I want to say, I can confidently say the Yangire is going to end up being one of List Grinder's favorite levels to play in the future, because I haven't played the gameplay, but I can almost 100% guarantee you from looking at this that people will enjoy it, and to back that up, I also think they'll enjoy it because this level is a lot more accessible than you might think, and I'm very happy for that. This level is only slightly harder than Tartarus. I feel like a lot of people probably thought this was going to be like a top 20 extreme at the bare minimum, but no, this is like top 35 on the list. I think it'll probably place 35 on the list if Nullscapes doesn't get placed before it, which if it does, I think it'll be 36. But yeah, I just think this is a really cool difficulty range for a level to be in that's as long as the Yangire, because the Yangire is a pretty long level. But yeah, overall, this level is great, the deco is great, the gameplay is great, and the song slaps. My only complaint is, while yes, the deco in some parts do give me that nostalgia that I really love, I do think they just do look a bit outdated, and these parts might just turn out better if more time was spent redecorating them. Oh no, I'll give this level an 8 out of 10, at an epic rate if I could give it that. You know, I'm not mod, I can't. But I feel like the only way this level could be improved would just be if more time was spent to update the whole level. But with how much hype this level has had, and just how long we've been waiting for the verification, it was probably the better idea to just let the Rami finish verifying this. But yeah, I still think this level is a great level, 8 out of 10. Anyways, that's my review. I'm pretty crunched for time today, so I couldn't really make a big video like I really wanted to with this level. But I still think that this video has shared my main points. So yeah, see you in the next one if you end up watching another video, and yeah, peace.